at the start of the match.
One love.
Mia going for a very deceptive flick from the net early on. Not quite played herself in yet.
Tall women, Xie Xingfang, 1m79. Audina 161. Just 24 years of age, from Guangdong.
Over. Love 2.
Of course, women's singles, the one event. We play the first to 11 as opposed to 15.
Yeah, G. Very fast at the net there. Good spinning net shot. Mia done well to get a racket to it. But in the end, to no avail.
Well, that's an extraordinary net shot from Xie.
Yeah, lovely spinning net shot. Just hitting the top of the tape and falling over to Mia's side. Not a lot she could do about that at all. Nearly got it back.
Rather like gaffer, Mia Audina really struggling for depth. Either hitting too short or too long.
Five. Love.
Yeah, it really is Mia that's doing all the retrieving at the moment. She looks in control of this game, pushing and pulling Mia to the four corners.
Six. Love.
Yeah, Audina really hasn't settled at all.
Another unforced error out the back. She's looking for that good length, but in doing so, just pushing the shuttle too hard.
Out of a little respite.
Yeah, first sort of unforced error from Xie. But she'll want to get off the mark now. Just settle down, play herself into this game.
Incidentally, Tracy Hallam is in the third round of the women's singles, and she plays Rebecca Bellingham of New Zealand, so it's a great opportunity for Tracy, quarter-finalist at the Olympics last year, to reach the same stage. And if she does, she'll play the winner of this match.
7-1.
Yeah, nice
1-7.
sort of half reverse smash from Mia. Great deceptive, cuts across the shuttle. Very hard to read where she's hitting it.
Just wide.
Service over. 7-1.
Yeah, she'll be a little bit disappointed with that. She played the rally well this time, a little bit more positive, got the short lift. Again, went for that line, just missing.
Just beginning to ease her way into the match, you feel now, Mia Audina. It's her subtle skills against the far greater athleticism of Xie. Oh yes, and those are the sort of skills that took Mia Audina to the silver medal in Athens.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see Xie not wanting to move from the base. Just standing there trying to guess which way Mia was going to hit that shot.
Service over. 7-2.
Disappointment there. Just a little short with the attempted net shot.
Over. 2.
Yeah, great play from Mia. She's having success with her cross-court attacks at the moment. Mixing her attack up very well, settling down now. Shots are starting to come off a bit.
Opportunity missed. All credit to Xie, who stayed in the rally very well.
Service over. 7-2.
(7-2) as they head for the towel. Also with the umpire's permission to have a little pause in the action. And important stage you feel for Xie, because she was 7-love up and she's got rather stuck on that score, as you can do in badminton with only the possibility of scoring while serving.
Yeah, I think she'll be pleased with that little toweling break, settle down, try and make a move, get herself off 7 now.
Does so courtesy of an error.
8-2.
A change of tactic this time by Mia Audina. As Darren Hall was saying, she's been doing well with cross-court attack, this time going for the body attack, straight at her opponent. It's a good variety.
Service over. 8-2.
Yeah, difficult shot for Mia to play. She's taking it low in her forehand, trying to go cross-court with it. Yeah, good interception by Xie. Jumped up into the forehand side. Nice power, very sharp. Lovely little clip to the backhand side of Mia.
That's great play by Mia Audina, because she looked totally out of the rally. But one extraordinary bit of subtlety with the wrist got her back into it.
Yeah, she done very well. She really was out of that. Sometimes that's her strength. When she looks like she's in trouble, she somehow gets it back. turns the rally around.
All good.
Yeah, once again we can see her stretching right to the limit to retrieve that drop shot from Xie, and then a lovely attacking clear, pinpoint precision into the forehand corner.
Service over. 9-3.
Yeah, Mia trying the same attacking clear, but this time it was too low, easily intercepted by the Chinese girl.
Power asking for the floor to be mopped. Once you get some perspiration on the surface of a badminton court, it becomes a bit like a skating rink. Pointing out where the mop is needed.
Okay, thank you.
9-3.
Mia.
Xie Xingfang leads in the opening game of this third round match.
Service over. 3-9.
Yeah, nice again from the serve. We see her cutting across, nice reverse smash. Yeah, again, good retrieving from Mia. This time Xie losing her patience, trying to go for a smash, completely off balance around the head.
Over.
She let it drop, and it dropped just in. In fact, well in.
Game point 4.
And having raced away to a 7-love lead, it's been a little bit of a struggle for Xie since then, but she's eventually made it to game point.
Game.
And the first game then goes to Xie Xingfang of China, the number 2 seed, by 11 points to 4 against the Olympic silver medalist Mia Audina from the Netherlands.
4.
What's on of the weekend? Here are 3 to see.
Hey, of the second game, it's one love, not love all, as that caption says. And Mia Audina has the serve. And obviously, it goes without saying that she needs a better start than in the first game, and she was rapidly love 7 down.
Yeah, clever play from Xie. Was under a lot of pressure. Anticipated Mia's net shot. Took it very early.
Was out. I was waiting to hear the call. I didn't actually hear it from the line judge.
1-all.
Yeah, this time she is cross-court net, just hitting the top, falling back her own side. Mia much more confident at the start of this game. You felt she just started to play herself in at the end of the first.
2-1.
Never led in the first game, Mia Audina, but she leads now. Albeit very early days in the second game. That's the sort of area that she wasn't making in the opening exchanges of the first game.
Yeah, great length from Mia. Taking it early in the forehand, just holding it to the last moment. Lovely attacking clears.
Service over. 1-4.
And important for Xie that she doesn't let Mia Audina open up a decisive lead in the second game, or for sure we'll be heading for a decider.
2-4.
An age before deciding whether to go over or not, and deciding in the end to fall back on Mia Audina's side. It's a surprisingly weak shot.
3.
Yeah, in the first game she looked very strong in that forehand corner. Already, I know it's early days, but the start of the second game we've seen a few sort of snatched, rushed shots from her.
There's the little brush on the net of the tight shot.
4.
Xie really gave Mia Audina no chance, and the attempted lift was way too short.
Out.
Oh gosh,
Service over.
that didn't miss, it missed by a country mile. Mia Audina's touch in these tight exchanges at the net seems to be a little lacking at the moment.
Yeah, I think that the net shots from Xie have been extremely tight. Lots of spin on them. Very hard to control.
It's gone long.
4-all.
So Mia Audina's lead, which at one stage was 4-1, has disappeared. It's 4-all now.
Over. 4-all.
Missed by much, but miss it did. That'll go wide. Normally, hesitation is fatal. Mia
5-4.
Audina getting away with hesitation right at the start of that rally. Uncertain whether to pay the shuttle or not. Back in front. 5-4. Court being mopped down while the players towel down and take on board some much needed liquid. Yes, the first game was rather more one-sided than we were expecting, but this one is very tight. 5-4, very much in the balance.
5-4. 6-4.
Fatal error there.
Yeah, excellent length from Mia. Right on the back line.
7-4.
Yeah, clever play this time. Instead of going for the attacking clear, brings it down steeply. Just starting to open up a little lead.
It's pretty essential for Xie to get the serve back. Stop that run of 3 points in a single hand. But once again, she's got to come from behind in this second game. Albeit that she's a game to the good.
Yeah, Mia working the backhand side of Xie, having some success with it as well. Yeah, you can see the pace of the rally just being lifted by the Chinese girl, just trying to force herself now, move that little bit quicker, put that extra bit of pace on the shuttle.
That one landing plumb on the line. It's amazing, isn't it? If you look at Mia Audina and you say, well, clearly not a highly trained athlete. How on earth can she compete at this level? But she certainly can. Wonderful dexterity, and it's an economy of movement, but she seems to get there all the time.
Yeah, it's very deceptive. It doesn't look like she's moving. Very relaxed style of playing. Another rally's a long rally that's starting to be extended now. Both girls sensing critical part of the game.
The little deadlock when the score had remained unchanged. That 7-4 is broken. 3 points away from levelling the match. Suddenly it's Xie who looks the more tired. She shouldn't be. course, if it goes to 1 game all, there will be a 5-minute interval before the third and deciding game. One area where Xie certainly has had the better of Mia Audina. These tight spinning net shot exchanges.
White ball, please.
And Mia taking every opportunity to slow the game down between the rallies. A little more sweat is spotted on the floor of the court.
Yeah, she doesn't want Xie to try and get in any sort of rhythm, keep her out of it, try and dictate the pace of the game.
(4-9) the score. Once the clear is too short.
9.
Presenting Xie with the comparatively easy put away. But that's delightful skills.
Yeah, very clever, very deceptive, just
9,
held on to it.
5.
Looked like she was going to punch it down the line, took all the pace off the shuttle from the backhand side. Lovely little delicate net shot. Clever play.
It's over. 5-9.
Missing the line. Just got to be careful not to give these couple of quick points away now.
Well, again, you thought that Xie might have got away with hesitation.
It's over.
Yeah, Audina
9-6.
equal to the task, has the serve back. Didn't score last time around. Will be anxious to close out this second game. Oh, but that's a perfect return.
It's over. 6.
Yeah, she
9.
spotted the gap deep in the forehand net side of Mia.
7-9.
Stage of the match that nerves creep in, getting tight again. Was 9-5 in front. Failed to score the last 2 times she served. Once again, that smash down into the forehand corner. Looks a treat for Xie.
Yeah, she's playing these big points well at the moment. That's exactly what Mia needed, a quick point off the serve, get the serve back, change the shuttle.
over.
Just cannot get
7,
off
9.
the 9 mark. 4 times she's served at that score. Oh, it's a fabulous rally.
Yeah, brilliantly played from Mia. She can sense the danger, kept her patience, waited and waited, finally got the short lift, and what a great disguise on the cross-court smash.
And it's Audina who wants to take the breather. It's become a long second game, this. Last 8 service hands, there've only been a total of 2 points scored, both of them to Xie. Yeah, and finally Audina gets off the 9 mark.
Yeah, she'd be pleased with that.
7.
Anticipate the net return from Xie, step back a little bit, make no mistake, open court for her.
Unable to clinch the game at the first opportunity.
7-10.
So Xie's task now is to get it to 10-all, force setting, the badminton equivalent of a tennis tiebreak. That's excellent play. Perfect placement in the corner.
Yeah, she's not out of this game yet. She's fighting hard for her points.
Well, if the first game of this match was somewhat disappointing, this second game has been everything we've expected. Tight all the way through, some delightful play. Both women. Surprising error on the service return.
Yeah, at this stage you really want to go a bit safer. She tried to play a very deceptive net.
Oh, and that was a bad mistake by Audina. She thought she'd won the point, really wasn't expecting the shuttle to come back.
No, she got a little taste of her own medicine in that rally. Good retrieving from Xie.
10-all.
So 10-all it is, and we'll go to setting. First to 13 now.
Over. 10-all.
Wide.
Over. 10-all.
Just wonder whether her chance has gone. Just had the 1 game point. missed it. That is a real miss.
10.
Yeah, she played a fantastic net shot, got the short lift. You can see in her face, terribly disappointed to have missed that shot. Crucial stage.
Makes that one.
Over.
Yeah, both girls fighting hard for the points now.
10-11.
Going for their net shots, both trying to get the short lift.
It's been a terrific second game, this one. I wonder that they're both anxious to take on board some liquid and to towel down. 11-10 she leads. One stage she was 7-10 down. Again, pinning Xie in the backhand corner, just when he thought that Mia Audina had missed her chance. She has another game point at 12-11. Question is, given that this has been a grueling game, how much will Mia have to give in the third game if she can force it? That's gone long, and it will indeed go to the decider as Mia Audina claims the second game by 13 points to 11. And this third round match, which we thought would be a classic, started rather tamely, but it's anything but tame now.
Yeah, she done very, very well at the end there, leading all the way. Somehow she got back to setting. Mia missed the sitter, thought that was a changing point, but back she came.
One game more then, and the 5-minute interval has been claimed.
Yeah, hesitation from Mia at the back of the court. Thought it was going long, hit it at the last moment.
And again a failure on the net shot.
Yeah, she took it nice and early, in balance, but just tried to play it too tight to the tape.
It's recovered though. The lead may be lost, but at least not in deficit. She's really struggling with her net shots at the start of this final game.
Yeah,
you can see she didn't want to play the net there. She lifted away from it. Too short.
Xie moves ahead for the first time in this deciding game.
Oh, great place from Xie. Moved cross court very fast, anticipated the flick return, straight onto it. Good straight kill there from her.
Nothing Mira Audina could do with that. But this is a very useful passage of play from Xie Xingfang. Remember, she was 2-love down. Now she leads 5-2, with all that achieved in 2 service hands, and still has the serve. Just at the moment, Mira Audina looks to spend force. CHN's, of course, halfway through the third and deciding game. This looks to be a decisive lead, 6-2. Taking her time, Mira Audina, having lost an early lead in this deciding game. They change ends with Xie Xingfang 6-2 in front.
6-2. Late.
There's another quick point for Xie. You just wonder if the pace of the second game is now starting to take its toll on Mia. She just knocked the edge off her a bit. Her shots are not as sharp as they was.
And the mopper's out. Drifting wide. In the circumstances of the match, that's a poor mistake by Xie. Just given Mira Audina a possible lifeline. But it's quickly squandered. Xie has the serve back. That's a better length.
Over.
Yeah, forced herself to get to that net that just a little bit quicker. Good deception.
But just half a step slower, you feel now, Mira Audina.
7-2.
That second game has definitely taken its toll. Nice variation.
Yeah, she's hanging in there. She senses critical time in the game. She knows she's got to make something happen now. Lovely cross-court smash.
No points scored in the last 4 service hands. Mira Audina needs to change that. It is surprising, isn't it, how quickly the momentum can change. 7-2 in front, looked very comfortable. Short odds winner.
You know, if Mia is tired, just 2 unforced errors like that gives her this little bit of ray of hope in there.
7-4.
Tried the clip down the backhand side that she has been successful with. This time not working.
So delicate and yet so effective.
Yeah, brilliant. She's held and pushed straight and flicked, but this time takes the weight, pulls the shuttle cross court. Great angle.
That's wide. And then the lead is being whittled away. It was 5 points, now just 2. Oh dear. No wonder if there's a little bit of panic setting in Xie. I thought she was a certain winner. 7-2 up.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mia hasn't had to work that hard to get herself back in. It really is unforced errors, nervy times for Xie.
And now the lead has disappeared.
Yeah, and you can see the body language in Mia. It's picked up now. She looks more alert, looking for the shuttle. Getting up to her forehand very early.
Well played. Xie really needed to put together a good rally, get some confidence back, and get, of course, even more critically, the serve back.
She'll be relieved, gets herself off 7. Nice little push, backhand side of Mia, hitting the back line.
Yes, couldn't get the depth on the backhand clear. And once again, Xie looks the odds-on favourite. 9-7. That's terrific play.
Yeah, fantastic. It's not often you catch Mia off balance, totally deceiving her.
And it takes Xie Xingfang to match point, replacing the quarterfinals. Missed it. Chance was there.
Yeah, you can see she's disappointed with that. She saw the opening, didn't have to go that tight to the line.
Seven 10 then, final game. And of course, my mind goes back to the second game. It was Audina who led 10-7, and in the end was forced into setting. right. The little apology for the smash hitting Mia Audina, but a legitimate tactic. Good to see a reasonable crowd inside this vast arena. Mighty Ducks play here, the capacity well over 20,000. So a second match point for Xie. It's wide, and the Olympic silver medalist has to bow out at the third round stage at the World Championships as one of the new forces of Chinese badminton. Xie Xingfang, the world number 2, advances to the last 8, 11-4, 11-13, 11-8.
Yeah, she done very well at the end there. She was 7-2 up. Looked like she was skating home. All of a sudden, 7-all. The pressure was back on her, but she kept her composure. Played the big points extremely well and deserved the win in the end.
Yeah, I just think the fact that Mia couldn't close out that second game when she led 10-7 and was forced in the end to setting took its toll. She looked pretty tired at times during the final game.
Yeah, I think you're right, David. I'm sure if she'd have probably extra 5 minutes.
Disappointing that you missed out at the Olympic Games and then shortly after won 6 Grand Prix. How did you feel today?
上一次你失去了那个奥运会的那次奖杯，然后你这次打这次比赛，你是什么感想？
上一次因为很可惜没有参加奥运会，所以在这次比赛里面我会努力取得冠军。
She missed the last Olympic, but this time she will try her best to win the championships.
That's fantastic. Mia is one of the best shots in women's badminton. What was your game plan going up against her?
Yeah, 她是最好的一个运动员。你在这场比赛中，你的计划是怎么样把她打赢的？在这场比赛中？
因为大家都是水平差不多，所以我觉得，就要看谁发挥的比较好，然后在风的掌握上，还有就是坚持上、意志力上。
Yeah, this game actually both players are very great players, and who can control the birds better, especially under this condition. The wind is very windy, so who can ever take advantage on the wind, who will have a better chance to win.
At 7-7, it was 7-2, and then she came back to 7-7. What was going through your mind at this time?
在你气平的时候，你在想些什么？
气平的时候可能有点紧张嘛，因为一下子丢得太快了，从7-2领先一下子丢得太快了，所以那时候我也想先要稳住，不要失误。
Yeah, actually she feels really bad when she loses because she loses too fast, and the only thing she thinks just calm down and take a breath, and she will do the best for the rest of it.
Congratulations on the rest of your games, and all the best.
祝贺你这次参得曲功。
谢谢。Thank you.
Interesting that she felt so
right,
bad
thank you,
having lost that
Charmaine, the
lead.
winner of the third round match.
The statistics, nothing to really choose between them in terms of unforced errors, just 2 more. More winners from Mia Audina on the smash, but the one area where she did struggle, wasn't it, on the tight spinning net game?
Yeah, absolutely. That a big part of this match, and you can just see that Xie just come out on top, got there a little bit earlier, made advantage of that, and probably was one of the key points.
And it is interesting how, having failed to qualify for the Olympic Games, she really has become a force on the Grand Prix circuit.
Yeah, big disappointment for her, and you know, and that's one way of answering it. She's come back doing fantastically well, and obviously very focused on this tournament.
Yeah, and of course, at the age of 24, well, she should be in her prime in Beijing. Who knows, we might even see her still in London in 7 years' time. She'll hardly be an old lady at 31, although such is the strength in depth in Chinese badminton that there will undoubtedly be a new generation of singles players by that time. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back for women's doubles action.